This is Gemini Grey Wolf, and I just want to kind of show you some decks that I got. One is from my mother-in-law for my birthday, which is coming up in a week and a half. But I also bought something for myself, so hey. So the first thing I bought, this is what I bought for myself, is the spread deck. It's created by Holly Nelson, first edition, 2021. I bought this off of Etsy. So as you can see, it's got a nice little box. So let's check it out. If I can open it. There we go. The spread deck. And then it comes with little instructions and tips on how to use it. And about the deck itself. Got just a pretty little card, decorative card. Sun and the moon. And this is her Instagram. Advice from Spirit. So I thought this would be a fun deck because I don't know about you, but you have your certain spreads that you do all the time. Past, present, future, yada yada bing bang. And I thought it'd be kind of nice to try to shake it up a little bit. So it's just another card. And there's her. Okay. So let's get into it, shall we? So what this is it just basically, as you can see, let me pull it up here for you. Past, present, it's got the usuals, but it's got partnership, relationships, future. And what's so nice about it, so you can pick at random and have a completely different, spread than what you would even think of. And I tried it today just to see what I thought about it, and I really loved it because it just, because I tend to find I have 2 or 3 spreads that I tend to use a lot when I do spreads, besides generic ones, and I said, I need to change it up a bit. So you get others' perspective, money, financing, family, focus, cause. And these cards are really nice. And this is the back. It's just a spread deck. So what you do is you pull these. And then when you get your card, like let's say you picked fertility. I'll use a card that I'm using already today. You just kind of put that card there for you. And then you just figure out what this would have to do with fertility or whatever you have. And journal it. So I really, really like this idea. So this is my gift for myself. Reward, reflect, task, what I know, specific outcomes, just plan. So as you can see, just really a fun way to just change things up and add it to your spreads. So I thought I would definitely give this one a try. Like I said, I just barely got it, so I tried it once this morning. And yeah, I definitely think I'm going to be using these a lot in conjunction with my regular tarot. So now onto the present that my beautiful mother-in-law got me. It's very nice having a witch for a mother-in-law, I'm telling you. She got me this. I saw this on Olivia's channel, the Witch of Wonderlust channel. She has this deck. She was doing a walkthrough of oracle cards on that, so I would definitely just suggest you check it out. And this is a beautiful little hand card. Thank you so much. Old rose, And yes, I am so excited. I cannot wait to use these. It's Leela and Olive. That's the website. And Ophidia Rose Tarot. So a lot of you probably are very familiar with this deck. As I said, Olivia, I see her. She had it on her channel. But she did an unboxing of the Botanica Oracles, which is now on my list as well. So, so my mother-in-law got this for me. It's a very simple little book. Actually, not even a book, it's a pamphlet. And it kind of gives you a quick rundown of the suits, of the major arcana. So it doesn't go into depth, but it gives you enough information to work with. I would probably suggest, if you're not familiar with the tarot system, or you're new to tarot, and this might not be a good starter deck. I would definitely start with something like, of course, the Rider-Waite, which is, you know, the main one that everybody likes. But it is a great go-to deck for learning. So I would definitely suggest starting there. But this is, this deck. I'd been eyeing this deck for a long time, and even the box. Look how gorgeous that is. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, so here is the backings with the snake and the vines. Oh, it's gilded. It's not really gold. Well, maybe it's a gold. Maybe it's like a pumpkin-y gold. So that's nice. The cardstock is, it's stiff, but it's definitely bendable as far as working with it. So I can definitely see this having a good, you know, I think it can take a lot of wear and tear. Even though I tend to be a hand over hand shuffler for the most part. Depends on the deck. But yeah, so they make them last. So let's start looking at what we have here. And as I said, I just barely got this. Came in and I couldn't wait to do it. So as you can see, definitely a pip deck. But I just absolutely adore the artwork on this. And it's like a tea stain kind of old. Even though these are newer cards, they feel like they've been around, something like you'd have found way back when, you know, 50 years ago or more. Absolutely beautiful. So, but like I said, if you are not familiar with the tarot in general, not a great starter deck, but it's definitely one that you can, once you get the hang of tarot and get the general meaning of what they are, you can really work through this. Oh, look at that. Oh, I am in love. A minute. But absolutely incredible. The moon. Oh. Speaking of which, I hope everyone can go out. I think it's tomorrow night on the 16th, Monday. Be able to get out and check out the full moon, blood moon, lunar eclipse. It's all happening at once. It'll be a very powerful time. I think it's supposed to clear up. It was supposed to originally be, well, actually it's tonight and early in the morning is when you can catch it here. I'm up in New England. So it's been a little cloudy. I'm hoping things clear up a little bit. Things have started to, so that I can go out later on this evening and just observe the moon, give thanks. And now you have cups. But I just absolutely, I mean, just incredible. Look at that. The artwork on here is just stunning. It is stunning. And I have been wanting this deck for so long. So my mother-in-law knew what I liked. And as I said, I have the Botanica Oracle of these cards on my wish list. So we'll see what hubby decides to do. If not, I'm definitely buying them for myself. But as I said, it's definitely, try and get through a little quick. And then you have your wands. Yeah. Definitely a different kind of reading than you would get from a Rider-Waite deck. But it's just beautiful. Now into swords. Look how the snake just... Oh, autofocus. I like the jar on this one. Just, and even with this one, you know, I've been doing tarot for quite a while, and I think I'm gonna definitely have to take me a little while to get to know this deck. But I'm really looking forward to working with it and learning from it. And Pentacles. And just so there you go. The Aphido Rose. And like I said, it's a pretty... I mean, they're quite thick, the cards. They're not so thick that you can't, you know, handle them. I mean, I don't have large hands, but I do have a lot of fingers. But, you know, and then... Oh yeah, see, and it's just a beautiful finish on it. Like buttery. It's like butter. But I hope everyone's enjoyed this. I can't wait to work with this. Guess what I'm doing when this video is done? I'm going to play with this deck and get to know it. So that's about it for today, guys. I wish you all the best. We'll talk to you later. Happy full moon.